Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a tier list. Oh, is this mic on? Hang on, is the button on? Yeah, it is. Right. Hello everybody, welcome back to another tier list video. Today we're doing heroes from the Overwatch mid-season 13 patch. Right. God, these are not in order, which sucks. Okay, where the hell is Diva? Diva's there. Okay. I think Diva's an A tier. She's pretty good at the minute. I think, yeah, that's all I really have to say. I can't really go into detail. I'm bad at doing tier lists. I'm just putting them based off where I think. Doomfist with the buffs he's received, I think he was B tier, but he's now, I say A tier. The buffs kind of helped him. His ultimate's way better now, and also the rocket punches is going to be more dangerous. Who's after Doomfist? Oh, whatever tank I see first, I'm just gonna hog. Okay, it's definitely not in order. I'd say hog is he's C tier. He's okay at the minute, I think. I think he's just overshadowed by like lots of the other tanks at the minute. Yeah, it's just he's in a tricky spot right now. Reinhardt, I'd say B tier, personally. I think he's pretty good, but like he's not like your first choice. I mean, I main Reinhardt, but he's just not that good at the minute. He's still good. He's like average. He's an average pick. Winston, Did Winston receive any buffs? I don't think he did. Alright, let's get the Overwatch patch notes up. Overwatch. Patch notes. If I can spell. Alright, Doomfist, Junker Queen, Mauga. Okay, that's all of them. Right, yeah, I'd say Winston's, I'd say he's a B tier at the minute. Zarya, I'd also say B tier. She's decent. Actually, no, I'd say A tier. I reckon she needs a nerf. I hate how long the range is on her laser, and it does way too much damage. She's pretty much a DPS at this point, with just a couple more health, 100 health. Orisa, I'd say, is A tier. She's really good, even after all the nerfs. Before, my bad. I clicked something there. Is the mic still on? Yeah, it's still on. Right. I reckon she's still good in the current matchup. Wrecking Balls actually are pretty good. Also, these aren't in any particular order. How Diva's here and Orisa's there. They're not in any order. I'd say Wrecking Ball is pretty good. It's borderline A tier, but I'm gonna say B tier because there's one hero I think that could just destroy him, which is coming up soon. Junker Queen, after the nerfs, she actually was S tier, but I might have to bump her down. What nerfs did she receive? I know she received the adrenaline nerf, the knife as well. Yeah, I'd say it's a high B tier. But she's not like your go-to pick at the minute. A lot of tank mains and people sleep on Junker Queen. I honestly think. I think she's really good. It's hard to take her down sometimes when she's unkillable. Like she just needs to stop getting buffs. But honestly, I reckon she could use a few more nerfs. But she's still pretty good, I think. Actually, I'm gonna put her low A tier. Low A tier. She's still pretty good. Sigma, oh. I don't want to put every tank in A tier, but every tank's good at the minute. Like, not every tank. There's one tank that's in S tier. We'll get to him soon. Sigma, I'd say, yeah, I reckon No, I'm gonna move him down to B tier because of one tank, and I'll get to that in a second. Ramatra, I'd say is also a B tier, same reason as Sigma. There's one tank that's pretty good at the minute. Mauga, he's S tier. I don't know why he got I don't know why he got buffed. Cooldown to 65 seconds. Movement speed increased by 15%. He's actually really good. I don't get why people don't see him I don't get why people see him as a bad hero. He's the best pick at the minute. He keeps getting buffs. Okay, Orisa got a cycle of micro buffs and then a huge nerf. It wasn't really that huge, but just still really good. And now it's Mauga's turn to get lots of micro buffs. He got a micro buff last time as well. Let's see if I can find it. October, yeah. Okay, maybe it wasn't the last one, but the patch before that. Yeah, there we go. A micro buff there, for no reason. Yeah, Mauga's S tier. I don't think there's any question in that. If you disagree, then that's fine. But yeah, and this is coming from a gold plat player, pretty much. So my opinions might be really out compared to other like tank mains. Ashe. I say Ashe is still good. She's a good DPS at the minute. Nothing really got changed. Much DPS wise, apart from Hanzo and Junkrat Tracer. Yeah, them three. A lot of supports got changed, so we'll get to the supports soon. I'd say Ashe is still really good from even after the nerf a while back. Bastion. I'd say Bastion's a C tier. Like, he gets overshadowed by like long range heroes like Hanzo and Widowmaker at the minute. Yeah, he's not in the best position right now, but he's not that bad. Cassidy, I'd say he's an A tier at the minute. Like he's kind of like the same with Ashe. Like he's been good for quite a while now, and yeah, I reckon he's still A tier. I don't know the alphabet, so I'm gonna go with Genji next. No, I do know the alphabet. I just can't be asked to figure out. Genji's really good against Widowmaker, so that's why I put him A tier. He's also good against like other heroes right now that aren't that good. He's actually pretty decent against Mauga, but it wouldn't be the best pick for Mauga. Hanzo. What changes did he get? That's why. Yeah, Hanzo, I'd say. Oh, yeah, he's A tier, I think. I don't want to put everyone on A tier, but that's just where they are. Like, I'd say Hanzo is really good now in the matchups. His time is way better, and his ultimate is a bit stronger. Junkrat, it pains me to put Junkrat a tier down. He was A tier, now he's B tier. The nerf to his concussion mines, I think, was unnecessary. If they're gonna make it longer, I'd say it'll just be 7.5, not 8 seconds. Yeah, I'd say that's where he is for now. May. I don't know about May. Yeah, I've got no really clue, so I'm just gonna put at the high end of C tier and call it a day. Reaper. It's a micro nerf, but I'd say I think he's still a. Nah, I'm going down to B tier. He's still pretty decent though. Like I'd stay us. Reaper's still good. Farah. See, a lot of the hit scans are kind of good right now. So I'd say Farah kind of falls a bit flat, maybe. I'm thinking what other heroes are good. Yeah, I'd say Farah as a current C tier. It's just a lot of the hit scans right now are very scary. Soldier, I'd say B tier. He's all right. He's an average pick. Symmetra, Sim's a tricky one. Like me, I don't know much, so I'm just gonna put her at the middle of B tier and call it a day for that. Torbjorn, I'd say he's again alright. Yeah, I've got really nothing to say. Tracer, I'd say she's in A tier right now. Like, she's still pretty good. Um, she was already good as she was. Maybe not as good, but she got bumped up a tier. She was B tier, now she's A. Um, yeah, she's pretty decent at the minute, pretty good. Widowmaker, I think she's still S tier. Sombra, Sombra sucks right now, which makes Widowmaker S. Speaking of Sombra, C tier. I want to put her in D tier, but I'm like, people say Sombra's rework was really bad. It was really bad, but you can get the hang of it a bit. I'll keep dying lots though, but you know what? We're getting there. That webcam, I apologize. The webcam is really high today. But yeah, Sombra's rework is actually not too. It's not as bad as people say. It's bad. No, it's the worst rework they've ever done. There's no good way of saying it's good because it's just the worst one they've done. Right, Echo. I'd say Echo is a B tier. Again, overshadowed by some of the hit scans like Ash, Cass, and Widow. Yeah, I'd say B tier for Echo. Sojourn is really good. She's an S tier. I don't know why they buffed that so much. But yeah, you get real guns like every 3 seconds at this point. Why don't you just make it every second? Why don't Sojourn be like her ultimate, but in normal? Like, that's what she's gonna end up being eventually. Venture. She's really good against Widow. I'd say she's a current A tier. Yeah. Also, Tracer is really good against Malga. So yeah, that's why I put her. Why do I keep calling Tracer him? That's why I put her in A tier. Oh, I didn't mean to move Torb. Lucio. No, he's one of the best supports. He's A tier. I don't know why his damage is so high for a support. That's the problem. A lot of the supports have high DPS, sometimes more DPS than the actual DPS, which is stupid. Like, Lucio is a good DPS and a good support. Mercy. Now every support hero's damage should be like Mercy's. Mercy's is alright for DPS, but I'd say she's an alright support at the minute. She's not the best. And yeah, a lot of hit scans are popping off, so it's going to make it really easy to kill her since she's got a lot of mobility. Such like Genji, Widow. Sojourn's not a hit scan, but like, you can really easily kill Mercy with a railgun since you get them so fast. Zen. See, Zen is good against Malga, but is bad against Widow. I'm putting him B tier. He's got strengths, he's got weaknesses. Yeah, that's all I have to say about Zen. Anna, I'd say, is S tier. She's really good against Malga by the anti effect. She got a buff, 70 to 75. And she is really good at the minute. Like, really, really good. Probably the best support hero. Moira, I'd say, is also pretty good at the minute. She got a buff. Self-healing. Yeah, I don't know why she got a buff. I reckon Moira was pretty good as she was. Guess the developers think otherwise. Brig, I'd say Brig is A tier. I don't know. I don't think she's quite S at the minute, but Brig is still pretty good. Baptiste as also an A tier. His DPS I think needs. I mean, all the supports DPS I think need a nerf. The only DPS I think that's good, like that is balanced, is Life Weavers, Brigs, and Mercies. That's it. Maybe even a Lori since that nerf. But yeah, I'd say a Baptiste is a decent support hero, and also a DPS. Kiriko, I mean, just look at these buffs. Look at them buffs. They want people to play Kiriko so badly that they buffed her. She's heavily impacted by the 225 HP. So what? She's still good. Like, I see like a Kiriko almost every game. And I don't think she... You think Kiriko was weak? She was an A tier in almost every tier list. If anything, buff Mercy at least. Or nerf Kiriko. I'd say nerf Anna Kiriko, leave Juno. But after this nerf, I'd say leave Juno alone now. She's received enough nerfs. Lifeweaver. DLC. I don't think Lifeweaver is a C tier just yet. He's borderline, but yeah, he's just not good at the minute, I think. He's better, obviously, but not the best. Alori, I'd say, is also a B tier. I don't really have any explanation for that. Juno, I'd say, is now also in... I honestly say B tier. The nerf to her ult in her fall off range is so bad. Like, I get the ult, I don't get the fall off range. She's just not that good at the minute. Like, she's got good mobility, that's the only good thing she's got going at the minute. But her fall off range... Can you revert that, please? Yeah, just revert that, and then we'll be on good terms. But yeah. Other than that, though, she's good. Like, she's got a good ultimate still. Even though she gets it way less, but I'd say she's still got a good ultimate. Her DPS is good. Her healing might need a little buff. Maybe actually I think no, healing's balanced. But yeah, the fall off range is a big one. I reckon at least it'll increase it by 10 meters at the bare minimum. But yeah, that's my tier list. Tell me how wrong I am in the comments. I think it's alright. I might be wrong on a few DPS heroes in A tier. But yeah, tell me what you think. And yeah, I'll take any criticism I can get from the comments. See you in the next video.